Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Claire.
From the Big Family Homestead, and today I am super excited to talk to you, or rather, Claire wants to communicate some stuff today about a little project she's been working on called Hats for Vets.
Yeah, so last year we did this ministry, and it's basically where people either send in crocheted hats, and I crochet hats or knit hats or however you want to make them, and we give them to veterans around the community. And since we're in a new place, it's a lot colder here than where we were last time. It's time. It's gearing up for winter, and I feel like it's the perfect time to get started. So
well, let's back up just a little bit. Explain what Hats for Vets is.
Basically, it's a thank you to our veterans for serving our country and doing stuff that most people wouldn't. And I think a lot of times our society, and especially my generation, kind of fluffs it off like, oh, it's not a big deal, we don't have to thank them, and they act like they're worth nothing. And I saw the significance of what they did and wanted to thank them in a small way. And
I gotta be honest with you, I am just super proud. We really value deeply the sacrifices and the service that all the men and women have done who are veterans, and I'm glad to be that we're helping out with your project, and it's a huge blessing to a lot of people, and so we wanted to open this up for you guys to participate in the blessing that that she's been working on, just saying thank you and letting people know, encouraging them that people still do care, and we really are grateful. So how can folks help out if they would like to help out with Hats for Vets?
Well, there's two ways that you can help out, and it's a little different than last year, but just because we figured out what worked and what didn't work. We have more than enough yarn, so I'm going to be making hats, and if you would like to make hats and send them in, that would be super helpful. Or if you don't knit or crochet or do anything with hats like that, you can send a donation. That way I can purchase yarn and I can make sure it gets to where it needs to go for shipping and stuff.
Well, another thing too is that when sometimes folks will write us and they'll have a special connection, and we will mail them a hat, and we obviously can't be out of pocket for all of the postage, just because it would get super expensive and we'd never be able to afford to do it. So if there's a donation you want to specify for shipping a hat to somebody, and because we just put a nice little letter in there and thank them. Also, we're working on a website.
Yes.
And the link will be down below. It's not really professionally worked out yet. I'm the guy that's working on that. So throw your sticks and stones in the comments section at me if you don't like what's going on. But we're working on it, and we want it just to be a blessing to the veterans who have served, and I think it's awesome. So with that said, if you want to get involved, please do. If you know somebody who could really use a little pick-me-up, if we have enough money, we'd be happy to send them a hat, because you've got how many right
hats?
now? Yeah.
I have probably 100.
Yep.
And that's leftover from what we had last year, because it got to be really warm, and we're like, we can't really give out hats in the middle of the summer.
Well, and also we do go to VA hospitals from time to time, and we're going to start doing more of that. And in the past, they've let us set up like a table, and guys just will come over, ladies will just come over, and we'll, set this out. And it's amazing to me how much of a blessing it is to them, because I think they're just shocked to see a teenager giving a crap. And I think it's a sad state of affairs that more people don't. And so hopefully this will be an encouragement for you guys, just to pass the word on, or let us know about folks, or even jump in and help.
And if you have any questions, you can either email my dad or you can email me at info.livinglikeclaire@gmail.com.
And her name is spelled C-L-A-R-E.
Yeah, no I's.
info.livinglikeclaire@gmail.com, and she can take care of all those
questions, comments, concerns,
accusations,
allegations, alligators.
Alligators. So I think that's that. So anyway, I'm Brad.
And I'm Claire.
And you guys have an amazing day.